before we go on break, we're going to take a subscriber email. So real quick, this subscriber, he basically, it's the same sort of story of wanting to know how to, I guess his question was more so how to figure out if a girl doesn't have, or hasn't had a lot of sex partners, a lot of bodies on her to quote unquote take her seriously. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas is still on that shit. You understand? And the thing is that worrying about that is a fool's errand, bro. You understand? Right. Or trying to even think about that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because it don't matter at the end of the day. All that matters at the end of the day is what she's doing while she's there with you, period. Mm-hmm. Because the thing is, look, especially the older you get or the older the woman that you're dealing with is, you understand what I'm saying? She's been doing her thing. She's been doing her thing, period. And even nowadays, you could get an 18, 19, 20-year-old and she's been doing her thing since she was probably 17 or 16. You feel what I'm saying? So worrying about all that is whack. And what it is this. Let's say, for example, you with a chick that you dating right now. Because dude's, he's like, oh, I'm dating a girl and we've been seeing each other for a few months or whatever. But this ain't even his girlfriend, right? So he's dating her. He's having sex with her, right? And let's say she's like, when you fucking a chick and she's just real sexual. She's like a really sexual type of chick. Because, you have certain chicks you smash and they mad boring and they just kind of like timid and the sex is kind of whack and they got a low sex drive. And then you have chicks who, in the bedroom, they with it. They do a bunch of nasty shit. And you're looking at them like, God damn, you a nasty bitch, right? So you trying to tell me you think that you fucking this nasty bitch and she ain't been fucking? You understand what I'm saying? Like, does that make any sense? You feel what I mean? Like you think you just the only nigga that she ever fucked with and she's this ridiculous in bed? Right. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, like that's part of the game. It's just that dudes don't want to have to think about it. And I get it. Ain't nobody really trying to think about that shit. Like I'm not trying to sit there, you know what I'm saying, thinking all day about, a chick I'm fucking with, smash. Like even now in an open relationship, I don't be sitting there worrying about or thinking about my wife or my girl with some other dude. Like I know the shit is happening because we're in an open relationship, but I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing is that guess what? It's happening also to any of you guys out there hollering at chicks and hooking up with them. All the chicks you're hooking up with are hooking up with other niggas. You understand what I'm saying? The chick you fucked last night is gonna fuck another nigga this week, or probably fucked another nigga a week before she saw you, or a day before she saw you, or probably on the day she saw you. You understand what I'm saying? So worrying about that shit is whack. And so what I suggest for guys is this, right? When you're dealing with any woman at any stage, create a world for you and the girl. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Let me get some game for you guys, right? Create a fucking box for y'all. Meaning, let's say you dealing with a chick, right? And this is a chick you hooking up with or you dating or whatever, right? Let's say you see her probably like once a week or some shit, and you've been seeing her for 3 or 4 months, right? That's your world. That's your box. I see this chick, on the weekends or maybe during the week once. We get together, we have sex, and then I keep it moving. I'll hit her up next week. We'll probably go get something to eat real quick, and she'll come back to the crib. We'll have sex, and then you understand what I'm saying? That's what y'all do. So all you need to be concerned about is when you hit her up and y'all set a date, she comes to see you, y'all do y'all thing, and then y'all repeat the process whenever the fuck y'all need to do. Anything else outside of that don't fucking matter. Now, the only thing you need to be concerned about is when you say to her, yeah, let's meet up Friday. Friday comes and she start flaking. Or Friday comes, y'all hang out, she start acting funny. That's all you need to concern yourself with, because now she is acting weird within the box that you have set, within the parameters you have set. That's all you need to worry about. Now, anything going on outside of that is none of your business. And anything going on outside of that with other chicks is none of her business. You feel what I'm saying? And then, so y'all just do what y'all do when y'all with each other. And so that's gonna alleviate all of the frustration and all of the other shit, because at the end of the day, you gotta understand, you can't control none of that shit. You can't you can't really tell her, oh, well, don't do this and you can't do that. And even doing that or worrying about that or bringing that energy, usually that's going to make the situation worse and drive the situation away. So now you're going to fuck up a fuck buddy situation that you got that's flowing because of your worrying or insecurity about her fucking around with other dudes. You see what I'm saying? And that's something that's outside of your control. You see what I mean? So it's one of those things where, you know, you can't really control it. Now, if a chick becomes your girlfriend at a certain point, then it's like, okay, we can implement some sort of boundaries and rules based over that. And that's a whole nother story. But even then, even if you're looking for a chick to be your girlfriend, don't worry about, oh, well, I got to make sure the girl who's my girlfriend only had such and such amount of niggas, because you're not going to know. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to know. So it's just like that is a moot point anyway. All you need to know is, how is she treating me? How is she being? Is she cooperative when we're interacting with each other? Is she doing the things that she needs to do concerning me? If she is, then everything is good. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, all that other outside shit is just, it's just a waste of time and energy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So, so dudes got to get over that bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So stop worrying too much about that nonsense. It's crazy. But anything you want to say on that before we go to break?
Well, see, the thing is, I always like, because my girl, she be like, because I'm in an open relationship too, and it's like she be asking me this, that, and the third, and do I want to know this? And I said, look, man, the only thing I care about is if I'm good, then we're good.
Facts.
I'm only worried about me.
Right.
Because if you look at it in general, it's always your turn when it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it could be before, after you, or during.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's how I look at it. But like you said, if you set the date and she come when you call her and y'all do what y'all do, that's the most important thing.
Right.
Because even if you're in a quote-unquote monogamous relationship, you still can't watch a bitch 24/7.
Exactly.
So she still could be cheating on you or talking to somebody else, or even what they call emotionally cheating, meaning that she's talking to another guy and getting attention from him. And you understand what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
The most important part is that when you deal with your girl treats you like how she's supposed to treat you, and she behaves like how she's supposed to behave in reference to dealing with you. That's all you should be worried about.
Right.
In any situation, open relationship, monogamous, or otherwise.
Right.
You understand? Because that's my only thing. I'm like with any chick that I deal with, you deal with me how you deal with me.
Right.
And basically I train any bitch that fuck with me. Every time we deal with each other, it's training on how to deal with me.
Exactly. Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
That's really what it's about, guys. Like, a lot of dudes be taking this shit too far, or they be getting in their feelings about certain things. And it's like, look, have confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that all right, I know you're going to be disappointed if your bitch leave you, or if she meet a guy that she thinks she like better than you, and then she go get with him. Mm-hmm. But you have to be confident. You have to have an abundance mindset. You have to know that, hey, if she truly feels like growing and leaving you, then that's just life.
Right.
That's just life, because what do we always say? Even if your bitch don't leave you, she's gonna fucking die one day. So she's gonna leave you anyway.
Right, exactly.
So if you're thinking about it objectively and confidently and with an abundance mindset, you'll understand that your relationship is gonna come to an end anyway. Mm-hmm. So the most important thing is to enjoy every time you get to see each other. Just enjoy it.
Right.
And appreciate it for what it is. And so, like I said, appreciating it starts with when you set the date. Mm-hmm. She responds like how she's supposed to respond. Right. She shows up like how she's supposed to show up. You do what y'all do like how y'all supposed to do it. Mm-hmm. And then that's it. That's all you need to worry about. Right. You see what I'm saying? And that's all I ever worry about.
Right.
I don't worry about nothing else.
Exactly.
You understand? I don't worry about nothing else. Because once you start worrying about other things, you start to show your neediness, your insecurity, and you start to look weak to the bitch. And then you're also weak. You're also weakening yourself.
Exactly.
You understand? You because now you're worried, and you start to think about, oh my God, what if she leaves me? I'm not worried about a bitch. Should always be worried about if I leave her.
Right. Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Because the effect that I have on the bitches that I fuck with, they know that they're dealing with an individual. They're not gonna get this treatment somewhere. They're not gonna get the same exact treatment and the same exact experience somewhere else.
Exactly.
And that's where my confidence lies, because my confidence lies with me, because I know who I am and I know how I treat them. I know how that we have a great time when we're together and all those things.
Right.
You understand? The sex is good. We go out. We have a good time. We laugh. We joke. And we really enjoy each other.
Right.
And I know the bitch is enjoying me. That's the most important part.
Right.
Because it's like a lot of niggas is trying to enjoy the bitch, but it's like you really should be. What you should be doing is trying to be an enjoyable nigga.
Right.
And feel good about the fact that she's enjoying you. Do you understand? That's what you should be focused on. A lot of guys, they focus on enjoying the bitch. I'm enjoying her enjoying me.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because unless you realize that it's all about you, that you're missing something, and you begin to focus on the wrong thing. So that's why guys always ask this question. Why? Because their mindset is in the place of insecurity. Their mindset is in the place of lack. Right. Their mindset is in the place of not realizing their own power.
Exactly.
You understand? I don't ever worry about that type of shit, because, like I said, when I'm with a bitch, I'm enjoying her enjoying me.
Now that's
so that means it has nothing to do with the bitch at all. It really has everything to do with me being on point and doing what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So with that being said, whether she gets hit by a bus or she fucking leaves me for another guy or leaves me for whatever reason, I'm good.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And the thing is too is that the whole thing about a chick leaving you is you got to understand that. Like if that type of shit goes down, or you like the girl, you're like, damn, I really like this girl, and this is supposed to be my girl or whatever the fuck it was. Understand that a woman who respects you, right, and has those feelings for you and loves you and all of that, won't leave you. You understand what I'm saying? So if she does leave you, all I'm saying is that she don't feel that way. She don't see the value anymore. You understand what I'm saying? And so I would be like, well, fuck it, you gotta leave then. You understand? Because I wouldn't want you around if that's the case. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. Because I only actually want a certain type of energy and certain type of cooperation and a certain type of respect around me from that chick. So if you ain't willing to do that, then yeah, you should leave. You understand what I'm saying? If you feel, and this is the thing, if you feel like the other dude is better suited for you, then cool. My only thing is, I'll tell chicks this shit. I'll be like, listen, like if I'll be like, look, you got to do what you got to do, but understand you ain't coming back. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's a wrap. It ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. So I tell them, choose wisely, because you know what I'm saying?
That's a part of the respect. That's right. A part of the respect. You got chicks like we had a live stream the other day, and the guy had the 18 or 19-year-old girl, and she told him that she was in love with him,
right?
And then she came in and out of his life,
exactly.
And then she ended up fucking his cousin and all of this and all of that. Like, yo, that is disrespectful for a chick to be with you and then say, "Oh, I'm leaving,"
right?
And then she come back. What?
Right, exactly, right. That's why I don't understand when dudes be talking about, yo, do you know a way that you can get your ex back? I'm like, for what? For what? Like,
I don't even follow bitches on social media after it's over, bro.
Right, exactly, right.
So good, because I'm on to the next.
Right.
Really, it's like that abundance mindset is such a serious thing, because I'm seriously on to the next. Like, I'm seriously trying to, appreciate the next experience with
right.
you, bitch. You understand?
Right.
With a chick that's gonna have a whole new appreciation. So remember, I said I'm enjoying her enjoying me.
Facts.
That's a new bitch enjoying me all over again.
Right. Exactly.
A new bitch enjoying me, and that's what I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying new candidate experiencing what it is to fuck with me.
Right.
You get what? And that's what I begin to enjoy. Right. Again, it's not even about her. It's just the fact that she's new, but it's still not about her. You understand? It's about me polishing up my game and probably upgrading my game because hey, with the old chicks, I was probably taking her to McDonald's. Now I'm taking bitches to Red Lobster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or I'm taking bitches to the steakhouse. You feel me?
Right.
So So now I'm experiencing a new level with a new bitch, and I'm looking at her experience, enjoying herself fucking with me, and I'm like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Right, because
it's all good too.
Because to me, my thing is this: is that when the chick leave and she tries to come back, I feel like that's just straight disrespect. You understand what I'm saying? Well, first of all, it's already disrespect that you leaving because I look at it like you was here experiencing all this, and you actually want to leave, so that mean that you ain't learned nothing. You understand what I'm saying? That means you ain't learned nothing. So now you go and then you fuck with the knucklehead and then you want to come back just like the other day where you was when you was yelling at the nigga because he was like on some other nigga channel and then he want to come to us and to fix it. It's like, no, nigga, you understand what I'm saying?
It don't work that way,
right? So
and I said it because I said it in the thing when I was yelling. I was like, you acting like you don't know who the fuck you talking to.
Exactly.
Same thing with the bitch. Like, people start to take a nigga for granted.
Exactly.
Like, if you treat her right, she'll start to take you for granted. And through her taking you for granted, she'll actually forget who she's fucking with.
Exactly.
Like, she'll actually forget what a good guy you are and how well you treat her. And then the grass is green on the other side. She'll go fuck with the other dude, and then she'll realize that it's not, and then want to come back.
Right.
But you can't disrespect me and think you could just move in and out of my life whenever you want.
Right. Exactly.
I gave you an exclusive position. Instead, privileged to see what it means to be with me. Decided to leave. So hey, that's it. You relinquished your membership. There's no coming back.
Right. You got to live with that decision. You feel what I'm saying? Because the funny part is that me not taking you back is actually me still showing you love because I'm teaching you what happens when you fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I'm still showing you love even though we ain't fucking together. You understand what I'm saying?
Game because now I'm showing you how to appreciate the next man of value that you might be lucky to meet if you're lucky to meet.
Exactly.
Like you understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. But the bottom line is,